Hi guys, Squintina here, and today I wanted to talk about something I wish the game had. It doesn't have. Well, not quite the way I wish it was. So, if you look at system configuration, right, and you look at button configuration, you have the ability, right now it exists, to assign something to your analog clicks when you push in. The thing is, it's macro 98 and macro 99. And that has multiple drawbacks actually. One, it's based on character, not on job. So if you for some reason want to have a different one based on job, you can't. Now this is fine for sprint, which, let's face it, I would want every job to have sprint. But my targeting helper macro, maybe I would want a different one for healer than for tank. You know, for healer, I would put on a focus target, and if I need to heal the main tank, I would like to target. Whereas if I'm a tank, maybe I want my targeting macro to be the second person in my party list, which, at least the way I organize my party list, would be my co-tank. So it would be better if we could have it per job rather than per character. The other issue, never mind that, the other issue is that you can't see, if you do have an action macro, the cooldown on it. You would have to put it somewhere else. Now in my case, I just bite the bullet. It's sprint. If I don't have it, well, and I'm going to die, I would have died anyway. Ideally, you shouldn't rely on sprint if you can help it. You want to save it for when you messed up. So, it's not a huge deal, but still, what if I wanted to put something else in there? What if somebody out there, not me, decides, you know what, Click would be a great place to put my tank info. Well, now they have to place it on the hotbar just to see its cooldown, and that would be annoying. The last issue is that action macros, as you can see in Mr. Happy's video, if you haven't seen it, absolutely go check it out, are not efficient. Which means there's a chance, a small one, that when you click it, it may not activate because it doesn't queue. Maybe you just did something. Maybe you're currently have an animation lock and you didn't realize, and so your sprint didn't pop off, or whatever you have in there. So my suggestion, which I put in the forum, so please, if you support this, regardless of whether you play Control or not, if you think we should have this, please go support it. I'll make this. So this is what we had before, which is 98 and 99, whatever. And this is the one I want. Button 1 and button 2. And then here you can see button 1 and button 2. Now if people don't select this, then it doesn't show up in the HUD. You know, there's no need to mess up their HUD if they're not using it. But if it does, if it is used, then it should show up. It should be a HUD option. And then you can place, like you do for any other part, it's essentially a one button hotbar where you can place your whatever. It can be an item, it could be an action, it could be a macro, why not? But now you have the freedom and you can see it. And hopefully it would also be done by job rather than by character. It would be even more spectacular if you could use modifiers, if you could have one for when you're using it normally, when you're using your left activator, your right activator, when you're using both. That would be great, but at the very least, if we could have it per job, and have it visible, like this, like I have right here. Ooh. Like I have right here, then it would be just so much better. So if you support this, there is a link in the description to the forum thread. There's also a tweet. Please spread it around, let other controller users know that this would be such a great thing to have. Let's ask for it. Alright. Well, bye guys. I really hope you support this.